Okay, I know this might get me kicked out of every action movie group chat, but here it goes. The John Wick franchise has nothing left to say. Yeah, I said it. It was sleek, it was slick, it was stylish, but by the fourth film, it's basically just gun fu ballet on repeat, like watching someone play Call of Duty with a black suit and better hair. And if you're thinking, but it's not about story, it's about the aesthetic. Cool, stay tuned, because the last part of this video is where I really break down why that excuse just doesn't cut it anymore. Before I get headshotted by Keanu Stans, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and drop a comment below telling me which movie or TV show I should break down next. This is director Ammar Hejazi, and today we're talking about how John Wick went from underground assassin thriller to violent fashion show with subtitles. Let's take it back to the first film. John Wick loses his wife. His dog, the final gift from his dead wife, gets murdered. His car gets stolen, and the audience says, yeah, go ahead and destroy half of New York. We get it. That movie had emotion. It was raw, grounded, and personal. It felt like revenge with a heartbeat. But by the time we get to chapter 4, he's just killing people because the plot won't let him stop. Like, is he still mad about the dog, or is he now just in a long-term shootout with bureaucracy? At this point, it's not emotional anymore. It's just momentum. Okay, I'll admit, the Continental, the high table, the gold coins, the secret rules, the formal assassin etiquette, it was cool at first. But now it feels like they're just adding lore for the sake of it. Like they're spinning a Dungeons & Dragons campaign with pistols and trench coats. We've got Japanese branches, Russian ballerinas, blind assassins with bulletproof suits, and somehow none of it means anything. It's all just set dressing for the next 25-minute fight scene. There's no actual commentary, no reflection, no deeper meaning to the underworld. It's all vibes, no substance, like a cologne ad with body counts. Every John Wick movie is a remix of the last one. He goes somewhere, he gets betrayed, he gets shot at, he kills 100 dudes, he falls off something tall, he survives because... plot. Washington rinse, reload, repeat. Yes, the choreography is beautiful, the lighting is chef's kiss, but how many perfectly lit staircases and bullet-dodging spin moves can we see before we realize it's the same movie with a new suit? It's like watching someone paint the same portrait with different lighting and calling it a series. Keanu Reeves is iconic. We love him, he's respectful, he trains hard, he eats sad sandwiches on park benches, but let's be honest, his character stopped evolving after the first movie. John Wick went from grieving husband pushed too far to stoic bullet sponge who grunts and kills. That's it. He's not vulnerable anymore. He's not even human. He's a myth with plot armor, and that's where the emotional weight disappears. Because if John Wick can't lose, not really, then why are we even watching? We already know how it ends, with more dead henchmen and less feeling. Alright, here's the important part. The point that wraps it all up. The John Wick franchise has become a stylized echo chamber. It's visually stunning, yes, but it's also emotionally hollow. The story isn't going somewhere. It's looping. Each new entry doubles down on the visuals, the mythology, the violence, but subtracts a little more meaning. It's not building to anything. It's not saying anything new. And when a story stops evolving, it's no longer a saga. It's just cinematic treadmill cardio. And the worst part? We keep praising it as elevated action, even though it's basically Fast and Furious with better lighting and fewer family BBQs. So is John Wick bad? Number? But is it still great storytelling? Not really. It's a masterclass in style, a ballet of bullets. But you can only watch the same dance so many times before it starts feeling like a loop, not a journey. This was director Ammar Hejazi, and if you made it to the end without flipping a gold coin and vanishing into a hidden assassin hotel, you're a real one. Hit that like button, let me know in the comments what film or show I should unload on next, and don't forget to subscribe for more takes that'll probably get me banned from movie night. Until next time, remember, if vengeance lasts this long, maybe it wasn't really about the dog.